Hey, the average Joe here. Hey, from HVAC Solution to our thousands of users out there, we thank you for your support over the 24 years we've been doing this. It's all about getting your project across the finish line, out the door, obviously on time and under budget, and enjoying your work while you're doing that. So in the software, this is an overview of the software and then some heat pumps. We have 17 toolbars. They allow you to lay out the following HVAC and plumbing and control systems. We can do air handlers, rooftop units, air, hydronic, steam systems, domestic, and as well as the drain, waste, and vent, refrigerant, VRF, the fuel gas piping, controls, and then we have the 9 wizards where you can simply answer questions and build systems. And you can even import your loads with that as well. So there at the top, our toolbar, that's kind of our, been there a lot of years. You can just hover over something. You'll see the air to fluid heat pump and then the manufacturer's pill out there. That's the original menu. And then the search feature over here, the left, you can just hit that heat pump and type it in there and then look down below and it'll find any components that are related with heat pumps. That's a quick way of finding things. These are the 6 different types of heat pumps. We have air to fluid, fluid to fluid, with the heat recovery, and then with simultaneous, the 2 or 4 pipe layout. There at the top, you'll see the connector. So you drag and drop components, you place them on the screen, and then you go grab your connector and connect the system up. There we can open up examples, and we'll look at those here in a minute on the live and see projects that have already been created with different types of systems. Then here are the 9 wizards, hydronic, air, steam, that's going to help you build your project. So you see here on the left, we have the HVAC solution. I have 4 boilers. There's my schematic. I know what equipment to put in my Revit model over here. There's the 4 boilers and pumps, and I know how to connect it because I already have that schematic done right at the start of a project. Import loads, we do all the calculations, select equipment, and then we have schedules where it's scheduled out on the project. Here's an air system as well that shows the schematic and then the 3D model. So benefits, equipment schedules and many other reports automatically generated. Calculations completed, equipment selected to meet our project needs. Like I mentioned, you know what equipment to put into Revit and how it's to be connected. You know all the major size of equipment right at the start of our projects because it's been sized. You can help with the architect on laying out fan rooms, mechanical rooms, getting the electrical information to electrical. Pictures are a lot more easier to understand and follow by team members, owners, architects. And it's just a big project to count and keeping track of everything. Standardized decisions in your office for standards. And it's a real good method for experienced engineers to convey the systems and equipments and controls to younger engineers that are starting out. And then, like I said before, 50% of the cost of a project is all that equipment, which you know right at the start of the project, right after you've run your loads, before you've done any 2D or 3D modeling of the equipment or software. So we're all about here, partnering with over 60 manufacturers and Autodesk Revit to streamline all our work, making everyone's work more enjoyable, hopefully. Next, we're going to kind of come in here and look at the live software. So here's the 6 heat pumps. There's one I also put on there. You click on it and you'll see components. Let me just delete that off the project. So we come up here to the top menu, the old one. There's the air to fluid. There's the fluid to fluid, and you'll see the different types of heat pumps peeled out with the different types of manufacturers, and then you just grab one from AirMac or Climate Master and put that down on the screen there. Or over here, once again, here's our other toolbar interface. Go down to heat pumps. They all are right there. Or you can come in here to the search function and search them as well. The other thing I talked about is coming to File, Open Example, and then coming to our systems. We have all different types of systems, controls, heat recovery, fuel gas. Here we go down to hydronic, and under hydronic, there'll be heat pump systems. There's 10 different types of projects there. Or we can go back to that tree there of equipment selection If you're one of our 60 manufacturers in the software, you've actually came in here and there's AirMac, Climate Master, Cleaver Brooks, you see them all. And I can come in here and actually click on and look at a project, heat pump fluid to fluid. Okay, and there's a project already done with some loads. Go across, highlight it, look at flow, look at diameter in the system. I'm going to go back under my windows of that last project, the 6 heat pumps. You'll see under this, as you hover over a connection, it's going to tell you exactly transfer in, source, okay, what everything is on that. Source, 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 transfer out, transfer in. So you really know how to connect things up to the other components in the system. Hey, I hope you'll use this for your heat pump design. This has really taken off with the heat pumps being widely used now across the country in design. So hope you can utilize it. And hey, thanks for watching.